graph the data and the function given on your calculator. Adjust A, H, and or K to get an eyeball best fit. Alright, so we're given the function 4 by x minus 10 square minus 12. And our data, let's adjust our data here. List 1 is 0, 5, 8, 10, 15, and 17. And our list 2 is 288, 63, 0, negative 12, 63, and 135. Alright, so let's adjust our window. Our minimum is negative 12, so let's go to how about, well, and our maximum is 288, so we certainly need to see 300. So how about let's go from negative 30 to 300 on the outputs, and our inputs go from 0 to 17. So how about negative 5 to 25? And a scale of 1s is fine there. And let's go from negative 30 to 300. And I'll use a scale of 10s there. Alright, so if we look at that, we see the data points, and we see the curve, and it looks like the vertex is good, but just the width is wrong. It needs to be a little bit wider. So we need to adjust the A value. The A value is what affects whether it opens up or down, and it also affects the relative width of the curve. The 10 and the 12 are the vertex, or affect the vertex, so we don't need to adjust those. So to make it wider, we need to decrease the A value. So I'm going to change that 4 to a 2 and see what happens. So that was too far. The 2 went too far. So now let's adjust it one more time. Let's go in between 2 and 4. Let's go with a 3. That looks pretty good. Alright, so we're going to keep that graph, and we adjusted the function. So f of x is equal to 3 times x minus 10 square minus 12. That's a better fit of the data than what we originally had. Alright, a similar exercise. Y equals negative 0.2 by x plus 2 squared plus 7. Let's adjust our data as well. Negative 8, negative 5, negative 4, negative 1, 2, and 4. 2.8, 5.8, 6, 4.2, negative 1.2, negative 6.8. Window, let's go from, how about negative 20 to negative 10 to 10? Go from negative 10 to 10 on the x-axis. On the y-axis, negative 10 to 10. And a scale of 1s. Ooh, we clearly missed the points. The relative width looks okay, but it looks like we're just off to the side. So why don't we try to move it a little bit left? So our x-axis is messed up a little bit. It looks like the vertex is wrong, but it looks like the x-coordinate of the vertex is wrong. So I'm going to adjust this. I'm going to adjust the x plus 2. So I need to move it to the left, which means I need my x value to be a larger negative number. So I'm going to change that x plus 2. I'm going to move it to the left. So how about if I go with How about x plus 5? Let's see what that does. That went a little bit too far. Let's move it, so let's make it an x plus 4. All right, that looks better, but now it's too high. So let's bring it down a little bit. Let's now adjust the 7. Let's bring it down just a little bit. How about if it were, instead of a plus 7 at the end, a plus 6? That looks good. All right, so we changed the function to read f of x is negative 0.2 by x plus 4 square plus 6. So basically, we took negative 4, 6 to be the vertex and kept the negative 0.2 as the a value.